Good evening, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Tamil Catholic Association, we would like to extend a warm welcome to our 29th annual get-together. A special welcome goes to our chief guest, Reverend Father Devarajan, former chaplain, UK, to preside this wonderful celebration. We also welcome our special guest, Reverend Father Sabanesh Ratnam, the chaplain, Tamil Catholic Chaplaincy, UK, Reverend Father Roshan, Reverend Sister Sophie Bastian Pillai. A cordial welcome to our guest of honor, Mr. Manuel Pillai, President St. Andrews College Kites Alumni Association Europe, and also the President of the One Child Foundation. Mr. and Mrs. Sisbalan, senior members of the Tamil Catholic Association. Mrs. Emmanuel, member of the Tamil Catholic Association. Mr. and Mrs. Fatimahan, researcher. Mr. and Mrs. Peter Vincent, members of the Tamil Catholic Association. Mr. and Mrs. Percy Penitus, Vice Chairman, Tamil Catholic Chaplaincy, UK. And Mr. Prendram, well-wisher of the association. Now, on behalf of the Tamil Catholic Association, may I invite our chief guest, Reverend Father Devarajan, to light the traditional lamp. May I now invite Reverend Father Sabanesh Ratnam, chaplain of the Tamil Catholic Chaplaincy, UK. Mr. Sisbalan, senior member of the Tamil Catholic Association, UK. Mr. Manuel Pillai, President St. Andrews College Kites Alumni Association Europe, and also the President of One Child Foundation. I invite now Mr. Rampala Francis, Chairman, Tamil Catholic Association, UK. Thank you. Now, it's my pleasure to say a few words about the association, which was founded in Southeast London in Lewisham as a non-political organization in 1987 by the Tamil Catholic migrants from Sri Lanka. In its commencement, it had been responsible for the spiritual activities of the Tamil Catholics in the UK and finally achieved to form the Tamil Catholic Chaplaincy in 1992. Now, we all know that this association achieved its charity status in 2008 and now serves mainly our underprivileged children in North and Eastern Sri Lanka under the guidance of our beloved bishops. We are all supporting the orphan children who were traumatized during the war and the children who were affected by the tsunami. Tamil Catholic Association is currently working closely with a number of welfare organizations in Sri Lanka to provide better education and better living standards. Our beneficiaries are Mana Association for Relief and Rehabilitation, Holy Family Sisters Jaffna, Father Emilianus Pulle Madi Church, Bishops of Jaffna, Mana and Batikalo, Mana Association for Rehabilitation of Differently Abled People, Sisters of Charity, Ramanathapuram Klinachi, giving financial support to students priests for their studies in seminary Jaffna, Sri Lanka. Also giving financial support to the Past Pupil Association, St. Xavier's College, Mana, for conducting mathematics and English classes for slow learners, and the Girls College, St. Xavier's, Mana, for educational catch-up classes to A-level students. Tamil Catholic Association successfully fulfilling a fruitful 11 years in nurturing the vulnerable children of our homeland. The objective of this association is to cater for the well-being of the vulnerable children and orphans. 104 orphan desolate children with a bleak future are being taken care and sustained with free accommodation, food, clothing and education to steer them towards a radiant future. These children are leading peaceful, pleasant life in the appropriate environment. Along with this, more than 65 crippled, differently able children are attended on and rehabilitated in Mana and Batikalo rehabilitation centers. With much delight, we are here to let you know that for the last 11 years, we have provided financial help by donating more than 100,000 sterling pounds towards the children's institutions, plus other humanitarian organizations in Jaffna, Mana and Batikalo. Thank you. To begin the programs, we kindly ask Reverend Father Rosham come to the stage to say a short prayer, and then we will all sing the Holy Spirit hymn.